have Xaro, the legend himself, winning 2 of the online RCS events last year. Going to be going up... what?
The only 2. He won the only 2 RCS events.
The only 2, yes, the only 2 RCS. Yeah. I thought you said 0-2. I'm like, what? You didn't go 0-2.
No.
I was... Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, he's been able to transition so well to offline as well, but now that everything's going on, I don't know if anyone's what he is. He's like, wait, the whole thing's online? Okay.
If my memory is right, like before the event, I was watching Windows' stream, and he said that like there was a moment where like Xaro was seed 1 for the event, which kind of makes sense if you're in an online tournament against the guy who always wins the online tournaments. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. So let's see what Jesier can do, though, because Jesier also absolutely no slouch. Like, we already saw him do fantastic in his earlier rounds. So let's see what we can do against the online king. We're going to be starting on Forest Floor as their first match. It's going to be Orcane versus Ori. Ori Kane, huh?
An immediate bubble placement as well. He's starting to lock down where he wants to move around a neutral. Oh, down tilt though.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Xaro's ability to chase and stick to people is, like, incredible. Not, like, part of it is for tech chasing, and part of it is just, like, following people's DI and catching them with, like, dash attacks and down tilt over and over and over again. He stacks up so much damage that way.
And speaking of stacking up, Jesier actually answering your bell entirely. He moves that back up completely.
Oh my gosh, that lineup and the sign explosion too, to just tack on that extra bit of damage.
But
die though right afterwards.
Yeah, the powered up down strong.
Catching the jump out of the corner, not going to be able to kill with the back air. Xaro ready to DI it.
Oh!
Wow. Okay, it was only 30%, but still a lot of damage, and able to get another puddle set up. That bubble bath at the ledge, so hard to get around.
Yeah, especially for Ori right here. I mean, just harassing the entire time. You're not going to die from it, but you're going to get annoyed by it.
And that annoyance just sticks well beyond your current stock. It's there permanently.
Still looking at almost a minute and a half in, Xaro's still on that first stock.
Yeah, that mix-up with this teleport, right, to just barely not cross over the up strong, so good. But Jesier ready to go, catching that teleport with a well-charged smash attack.
Dash attack did punch a little bit there. Jesier started to pull this back a little bit too. Oh my god! The extension!
Yeah, the hydroplaning just adds so much extra range to those smash attacks. It makes it pretty hard to anticipate. They're just bullying Jesier off stage. Jesier trying to wait on that ledge too for an opening. He's been doing it against other people this event, but not able to find it against Xaro. Xaro just keeping a constant stream of hitboxes out, not really committing too hard to any of them.
I mean, just all the bubbles, so hard for him to get around. Look at that. I mean, he really... Oh! Looked like he took like 75% just from the bubble damage right there.
Yeah,
just being stuck off stage in that situation.
It's like we've seen it in some other matchups too, where just like getting past that column hitbox, right, is so hard for a lot of characters to do, especially if you don't have any other like refuge, like a really high platform to get above it, for example. Right. You can just be stuck there for ages. But it looks like
not only that, like Xaro just gets to sit and wait behind it the entire time too. So even if you get past that, usually the worst is yet to come.
Yeah, because then he can react to what you do too.
Right.
So we're gonna get our game 2. Gonna be happening. Jesier counterpicking to Jules Veil. I can see like Ori being able to do some really good combo carries with that moving platform, and also I think that moving platform can really help relieve some of that edge pressure too. Because if you get caught with a puddle, you can just go up to that moving platform instead.
Now I will say, from my experience commentating Xaro matches, he is very comfortable on the stage though.
Oh, he absolutely is, yeah. I've seen him get wins on incredible players. Getting himself a solid stock right there, too.
I love that almost chic-esque up smash there. Just that down tilt to pull him in. It's just like, nope, I got this. But it's just from a water dog. It's the least...
Everything feels so much different when you're playing a quadruped, you know?
Yeah, it's the least chic-looking character possible, and yet still it works.
Oh, wow!
That humongous hitbox on the end of there paying off dividend.
Yeah, it looked like Xaro was trying to stall a little bit too, but just still Jesier catching him.
Great extensions here. Oh, doesn't get the hitbox he needs on that down tilt though.
Yeah. Jesier backing away. Still the cutoff stage at 96%. And just like we're talking about how the platforms be used to relieve pressure in that situation, right? And Xaro intercepts with the up air, catching Jesier on his way up to it and getting that stock.
And still, I mean, Xaro had a fairly low percent for Arcane here. Jesier's gonna have to find a way. Oh.
There was no puddle on stage, Rosa. That was the catch. And without a puddle, and if you're caught below the ledge of the platform, your options are basically nothing. All you got is Orca Jump to make it back on.
See how this kind of works out. Jesier still, I mean, constantly having to play off his back foot, has yet to really be able to really determine a lead for himself yet. And it's
yeah. It looks like Jesier's mainly focused on trying to stay at kind of like an upward diagonal angle of Xaro, right? And just like watching him as he jumps back and forth before like coming in. Because like Arcane's like main hitboxes, they cover his sides, right? Like down tilt or like up air or up tilt, right? They cover right above his head. Not really that specific angle. And I think that's how he's able to find his openings, just by trying to force the spacing game to be that way. And he's been slowly climbing back right now as a result of that.
Yeah, look at it here. He's in a really good position to close out this game.
Oh! The one time he's on the same floor, immediately here's the frame 7, baby. Eat the down smash.
Is it 6 or 7?
I thought it was. Yeah, I think it used to be 6. I'm not sure about that, but I know it's 7 now.
What a great tool for online play, offline play too. But just a frame 7 kill move. It's just like, nah, here you go.
Oh man, I love hearing Arcane main Saga because they know that move is just absurdly good. Just like, here's a down strong, and just like there you go. Like, especially in a scramble.
The snidely whiplash sneer you with that.
I want to see an Arcane with a snidely whiplash like mustache. Like that would be so great.
All right, but game 3, guys, back to Julesvale. Here we go.
Oh man. Xaro up 2 games against Jesier. Jesier putting up an incredible fight, especially in that last game, right? Just 1 foot out of place at the very end, costing him. But other than that, the way he was changing his neutral play was looking so good.
Yeah, and he played that last stock with a foot in the grave the entire time, too. So just phenomenal determination from him not to give that up too quickly.
I think that Xaro doing that sticky thing he does so well, not lining up the up strong, though, at the very end. Buying Jesier a little bit more life. Good coverage there, right? Catching the potential of landing on the platform and then able to punish the overshoot.
I like him with that sign charge there, right below the ledge there. Trying to just dare Xaro to come off that platform. Ooh, great option there from Jesier, getting that first stock. And this is the first time we've seen it in the leads you pick.
Yeah, this is alright. Like, this is still continuing off the momentum of the previous game. Like, just because a player loses a game doesn't mean that, like, they didn't build up really good momentum that they can still carry onward into the next one.
I love the counter hit there.
Yeah. And we're set up in the teleport. Not able to line up that punish. And we see once again that down strong, right? Making such a strong appearance and just in those uneasy situations, like this move's going to come out. It's going to trade or kill you. Let's go.
Such a great peace of mind.
Yeah, it's actually like kind of a reason to want to pick up Arcane is that move.
Jesier just holding down center, building up this damage right now.
So, like, that's the second time we've seen Xaro, like, sniff out an up strong and go nowhere with his teleport. Like, his 6th sense for that is really good.
Now looking at 83%. This is not a great spot for Jesier.
Oh, he almost dies there, uses his double jump, and Xaro just trying to stalk with the up air, but gets caught rolling on a platform. Jesier gonna clean that up. Once again, the tiniest of leads.
Just mash it. Just mash it. Why not?
Because he had spawn invincibility, right? Like, why not? It is a good tactical decision.
Absolutely. And now, I mean, this lead just evaporated from Jesier.
Jesier trying to claim it back.
Oh no! Where are you going?
Okay, to be fair, I DI'd that just as badly, if not worse. Like, I was not ready at all for that smash attack. I was out of there.
Jesier just DI'd himself in the loser's bracket.
Oh, man.
Whew.
That is rough. That is so rough.
That was the sourest of down smashes. That is an unripe one, and it's just, God, you're just not ready for it, man.
I got nothing else to say. That was tough. Like, Jesier put up such a good fight throughout that whole set, but knowing how to just like clutch out those tight situations, and Xaro like still able to just pile on.